Hey Krishna, welcome back to our Swadhyaya online reading retreat labs. So we were continuing to read from Bhagavad Gita for a long time. So now we are going to continue with the same series in Gita Daily series, and every day also we're reading Srimad Bhagavatam in the morning time. And in this Gita Daily series, if you missed any of this episode, previous episode, so you can always go back to this YouTube channel and the playlist. You can go through it, and we are reading primarily from Bhagavad Gita as it is and Gita for Daily Enrichment series. So let's me open it. First of all, Bhagavad Gita as it is. And before that, we'll just show you the mind map till last 70 sessions. We have completed till Bhagavad Gita chapter number 16. So we are continuing this today. We're continuing this chapter number 16 of verse number 11. So I will always recommend to read from the Bhagavad Gita as it is, and at the same time, you can also read the after reading that you can read the reflections from another book, Bhagavad Gita for Daily Enrichment series. So let's then read it from the Bhagavad Gita Daily Vedabase. I will go to the Vedabase first. Then I will read from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter number 16. That is the divine and demoniac nature, right? So let me go there, and we are going to read today verse number 11. Okay, so the verse number 11 goes like this. It's 11 and 12 combined. So we read only the translation and purport. Translation. They believe that to gratify the senses is the prime necessity of human civilization. Thus, until the end of life, their anxiety is immeasurable, bound by a network of hundreds of thousands of desires, and absorbed in lust and anger, they secure money by illegal means for sense gratification. Purport. The demoniac cause accept that the enjoyment of the senses is the ultimate goal of life, and this concept they maintain until the death. They do not believe in life after death, and they do not believe that one takes on different types of bodies according to one's karma or activities in this world. Their plans for life are never finished, and they go on preparing plan after plan, all of which are never finished. We have personal experience of a person of such demoniac mentality who, even at the point of death, was requesting the physician to prolong his life for 4 years more because his plans were not yet complete. Such foolish people do not know what a physician cannot prolong life even for a moment. When the notice is there is no consideration of the man's desire. The laws of nature do not allow a second beyond what one is destined to enjoy. The demoniac person who has no faith in God or the super soul within himself performs all kinds of sinful activities simply for self gratification. He doesn't know that there is a witness sitting within his heart. The super soul is observing the activities of the individual soul. As it is stated in the Upanishads, there are two birds sitting on one tree. One is acting and enjoying or suffering the fruits of the branches, and the other is witnessing. But one who is demoniac has no knowledge of Vedic scripture, nor has he any faith. Therefore, he feels free to do anything for sense enjoyment, regardless of the consequences. So now let's read it from Gita for Daily Enrichment Guide. Very, very scary. So this is a term for today. The dreary, I do not know the meaning. Let's see that. Very, very scary. These three words convey the rough reality of modern materialistic life. Let's see how. So here the very meaning, feeling of something, extreme tiredness, especially as a result of excessive extent. So all these things are given. Example. So you can mark highlight of it. The huge workloads, especially for working professionals, the overbearing deadlines, the breakneck pace, all these typical characteristics of our working lives drain us physically and especially mentally. Perhaps the best evidence of this weariness is our eagerness for the weekend break and the dismay and resentment that sweeps over us when our work encroaches on our weekend. Then the meaning of it, dreary. dreary, depressing, dull, and repetitive. To get relief from our weariness, we usually bury ourselves in entertainment. But most entertainment today is centered on extravagant displays of lost anger and greed, displays that become the stuff of our dreams. However, most of these real life displays are unrealizable in real life. Over time, our inability to actualize these fantasies makes us dejected and dreary. And the last one is scary. The economic, familial, and medical uncertainties that dug us are scary enough. So you can see there's a dog is used as a verb. Yeah, are very scary enough. Uh, Scary. All the more scary is the thought of inevitable doom that awaits us at the time of death. We may try to avoid thinking about death, but we cannot get rid of death and its scariness. Thus, the reality of a materialistic life is unpalatable, even brutal. However, we do not realize it because the glitz and glamour of our culture expertly masks it. The Bhagavad Gita in the 16th chapter unmasks crass materialism and helps us see 16.11 how it leads to immeasurable anxiety till the moment of death. Gita wisdom informs us that we can have a better life. As spiritual beings, we have the right to delight eternally in a loving relationship with Krishna. If we just stop being taken in by material allurements and learn to love Him, we can reclaim our lost right to everlasting happiness. We read the translation once again. The belief that to gratify the senses is the prime necessity of human civilization. Thus, until the end of life, their anxiety is immeasurable. Okay. So now let's go to the mind map and capture the words for today. Word of the day, couple of words today. Weary. Let's make some sentences by the next session so that we will be remembering these words. Dreary, dreary, and a couple of words there also in the book. Let's go there. It was a dug us that dug us. Okay, so that is we have to see this. Let's see. Glitch, crass, Glitz, crass, crass, crass. Then I think that's it. Okay. So then we will stop here and we will try to read the translation purport once again at our own pace. We will mark it as a green. Let's finish it. And if you have any question, definitely we can ask. Done. Okay. So we'll stop here. Hare Krishna. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna.